Hello, 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 hello. Here is the talk all about techniques and manifesting. Here I'm giving you the challenge to manifest anything randomly that you absolutely do not need, and it really doesn't make any difference even if you don't get it. It can be anything random, like getting a rose right now, and it doesn't make any difference for me if I do not get a rose right now over here, or in next 2 days, or next 2 months, or 2 years. If I do not get a rose, it doesn't make any difference for me. All right, so manifest something which is absolutely small, tiny, that has no importance in your life at all, up to the extent and degree that you cannot live without it. This means that you do not have any resistance for that thing. And try doing techniques, any technique that you find they are really good, they are resonating with you, and let us now also quickly discuss the techniques that you can use for them. So you will do it, and you definitely do let me know how do you find it, and can you really do it, and something like that. Okay, so the technique number one is the scripting, wherein you are supposed to write anything and everything that comes in your mind all about that thing. You can describe that thing, you can describe the feelings, you can describe how others are complimenting to you. And here are two methods. When you do the scripting, you can read it daily for 30 days, or you can literally write it and forget about it. Still it comes, and it has worked for me in this way. Second technique is it works book. And what is there in what it works book is you have to write down the things, all the desires that come to you, and you have to read the list 3 times at least in a day: morning, afternoon, and in the night. Okay, so you can also do that and see whichever technique works for you. Another technique is, of course, affirmation. You can use mirror affirmation technique. Next technique is you can visualize. The Neville's technique is you can listen somebody congratulating you for having the thing that you want. Like, for example, if you manifest a car, that you absolutely get it in a random lottery, and family members are shocked and surprised, and they're happily congratulating you. You can do anything. Or if it is a rose, then you can see that somebody else is complimenting you for wearing that rose in your hair, that you're looking so pretty in this rose that you manifested. So you can use Neville's technique as well. Neville's has so many techniques, so I'm just quickly covering lots of techniques. You can also use law of assumption, that I have recently made video on it. Just assume that it is there, and we're so happy to have it. And it also combines, of course, law of assumption is actually nothing but the living in the end. I have it, so I'm very happy to have it. I did it. And do it 3 days without fail, and let's see if it comes. And do let me know whichever technique you're going to use, how much quickly it came to you. It can also come to you in next 10 minutes. you know Try manifesting a phone call from a random person. Oh my god, it really works. And I have lots of stories, like I would not do this ever, because it really worked, and I was not willing to absolutely communicate with this person. And this person actually dropped down at my doorstep when I was in just dresses that we wear at home, like short 3/4 shorts and all, like absolutely casual. And I was not at all expecting that fellow, or I do not have to do anything, like no close relation with this person. So it literally happens. So you also do it. Another of my success story is I did it with the rose, and I did it with my specific person giving me the rose. So within 3 hours I got the rose, not from my specific person, although, but because I have resistance towards my specific person, so I didn't get that. But for which I did not have any resistance, I went to a temple that day, and the person in a temple who's worshipping the goddess, he, like a priest, he gave me the rose from the goddess's feet as a blessing. So I literally got it within 3 hours. And another thing I did, when I did eating any food with my specific person, I tell you, it instantly used to come to me within 24 hours, because I love food so much, and I visualized all my favorite food I'm eating with the specific person. So what happened is the love energy is so strong towards that food. So that food came before my specific person came in my life. So it came within 24 hours. So our job is, even if when you have your specific person, you have a contact established with your specific person, still, keep on checking with yourself. It will also show what energy you have with your specific person, how much communication and all, everything is positive. They do not have any negativities, so when there are no negativities, instant manifestations are there. So just visualize he's calling you, and he will randomly call you, and he will say, like, I was just driving a car, I'm actually stuck in a traffic, but I just thought to call you. How are you? What are you doing? I really don't have anything to talk, but I just thought to call you. How are you? you know like that. So try doing it also with your specific person, if you are already in contact with your specific person, or even if you're married with your specific person. And very importantly, last but not the least, my message to you is what I'm experiencing right now. I'm in a very, very happy state, and then I find myself, I'm not following the guidelines that we get through the meditation. And do find all the guidelines, that you get in your meditation, all about energy work and everything. Because when the happiness is coming, it is also energy, and you have to be absolutely under your own control, balanced, to receive that. Like when your specific person will call you, and if you're manifesting a call from your specific person, you can't like fade, oh my god, he called me up. You can't just do that. you know you have to be the queen and princess and empress, and know that I know you're gonna call me. So what, I did it. Okay, and there has to be tremendous mind control. Absolutely reject everything happening in 3D, like you are not in contact, you are texting him, he's not responding, he's not replying, you are texting him, how are you, you're worried about it, and you have established finally a contact with him, and still you want to meet, still you are still in a state of getting wedding commitment from this person. Deny everything, and at least 3 days do this. Even if you do it 24 hours, it's so much. And every day, what you should do in 24 hours, I have already made a video yesterday on that. I'll link that in the description box below. Follow 3 exercise for these 3 days, so that you will live in this mindset is very important. And 3D changes instantly. Make amazing changes in your specific person. It really works. Like if he's not a romantic person, every person is a different individual, every woman is a different individual, every man is a different individual. All right, so twist the test of your relationship in a good way. Manifest something really amazing, really different, that will make both of you so happy. So let me know, what are you manifesting? What are you creating in your life? Create something that you absolutely don't want. Like I don't want my specific person to come at my doorstep with some snacks for me right now. You don't want it now, so just try it, do it, and see if it really works. And let me know if it really works for you. All right.